this one student in, of all places, Riverside, California. He recorded his teacher doing some kind of attempting to talk about some kind of Native American historical thing, putting on some fake feathers and doing some fake Indian dance and everything like that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, you need to see it. So I seen this, I was like, wait a minute. You guys are all scared about this critical race theory, but yet you got this individual doing this. We've had people passing on hatred and racism through the generation. It's like nothing's going on. And everybody's fearful of CRT, but you put this is okay. This is acceptable. So what I do, I forwarded video to the Secretary of Education. Not for California, but for the United States. Yeah. I said, Mr. Secretary, I was like, can you please respond to this video? See what he does. You need to see it. That thing is mad trife. Mad trife.
Let's see. Man, you said it was called...
I don't remember the title, but just if you Google it, a teacher, Riverside, California, Native American, put those topics in there. You should be able to find it. And this Native American headdress that she was doing, it was like one of those ones that you cut out of construction paper when you were in kindergarten. It's one of those.
Didn't we used to make these in class?
Exactly. I used to make them in kindergarten.
Let's see here. Teacher appropriates Native American headgear in class and causes outrage. If she would have just simulated a movement like there was a dance, she would probably be okay right now, but because she probably tried to do a dance.
You got the audio up?
Oh yeah, see, she shouldn't have said all that. That's where she went wrong. She put on a goddamn performance.
Yeah.
That's where she went wrong.
Oh yeah. This ain't Masterpiece Theater, okay?
No.
So that's why when I saw that, I was like, yeah, let's get the Secretary of Education involved in this. A fellow Latino, and see what he thinks.
She said this is retarded. Oh my God.
You know what that reminds me of? Did you ever remember years ago there used to be a song called Walk the Dinosaur?
Yes!
This gives me the feeling of open the door, jump on the door, everybody walk the dinosaur.
Oh, I gotta put one of these on the door.
I'm telling you, that thing is too ridiculous. I looked at that, I was like, really? I was like, maybe I'm watching some kind of goofy thing, but then I seen it on all these other IG accounts. I was like, oh yeah. Oh, let's sit down and watch this. And this is what I'm saying. You're worried about CRT. You're worried about the truth coming out to make everybody look bad. But doesn't this make people look worse? 100% makes you look like a fool.
Oh.
And it shows how much empathy you have towards people of color, which is almost none. She probably thought, oh, I thought I did a service to people. No, you did not. You did an injustice. But are you surprised?
No.
No.
I mean, that would have been the perfect time to show a movie. Okay? You could have went on YouTube and found any documentary, preferably Native American authored. Okay?
But no.
You got to take it by yourself. Okay? I mean, look, my thing is, what if you had to introduce a trans,
Oh, God. Holy shit.
what are you going to do?
Wow.
What kind of cutouts and paraphernalia supplies are you going to use for that?
Knowing how ignorant this person was, I wouldn't be surprised if that were ever to happen. If this individual would try to do something like that, she would pull out Rocky Horror Picture Show. I could just see her right now. She'll pull it out and then she'll start singing, "Let's do the time warp again." I could see it. What do we always say? Dress them up, but you can't take them nowhere.
Yes. She put on whole performance.
Bro, if you look at the pattern, look at the tights. The tights have Native American. It looks like it has Native American patterns.
I thought it was plaid.
Oh no, bro! Look at that again. I mean, she went all out to really try to downgrade a culture.
Let me see. Let me go back to this.
Yeah, you need to see this. Just look at the pattern. Look at the color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's where she went wrong. As soon as she started moving around, she could have just simulated the movements, okay? She could just said, you know, they used tomahawk and had a picture of a plastic axe.
Mm-hmm.
Something like this, but not as smooth, right?
Okay.
Well, hell, get a picture off the internet. Okay?
Mm.
And then, when it's time to simulate dance, okay, so fine, you stand up there, you wave your arms, they danced. You know, they had certain customs. They did this, they did that, they did that. Take some pictures from other places, and that way you had places to play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? They didn't have Ruth Chris and Mastros and Ruth Chris Mastros and Delmonico's. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They had to go out and get their food. Hold up a picture of a bison or a deer, a turkey.
Gobble.
At this time, these things ran wild these things ran wild in nature.
That's true. There were no seafood shanties.
No seafood shanties, no red lobster.
No red lobster, no nothing like that.
They had to spear their fish.
Yeah.
Okay?
But the pattern, you match the pattern to a Native American pattern on your tights. Really. I'm telling you, she comes by February pulling out a blackface, forget it. She might not make it.
That's hilarious.
She might not make it.
That is hilarious.
Sure.
Matter of fact, I said that to my mom. Hey,
Jesus.
don't you get no ideas?
Yeah, right. Yeah, send in Mr. Cortez. Please don't do this.
Woo!
Yeah, especially in your new environment. Please don't do this.
Woo!
My goodness.
Wait, I gotta send that to my mom right there.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I want to see her. I want to hear her reaction, and then probably put in the text: "Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur."